Hey everybody, it is I, Superpole Games. Welcome to January 14th, 1840-something. So, last episode went perfect. You don't need to watch that episode if you missed it. I didn't screw anything up. So what are we going to do? Do we go to the bibliothèque to study about the prince, or do we go to the chocolate emporium? I want to find out about the chocolate clue. Oh, I want to find out about... We're going to go find out about the chocolate clue. I hope this is not a red herring.
Hey, welcome to Lander's Hagersack's Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. I am Lander Hagerslack, the founder and owner of this establishment, Elephant.
And I am Jayjay Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, monsieur. I do love the chocolate.
Oh, lawyers, very fancy. I loves it. I must say, I once dreamed of being a lawyer, but, well, circumstances wouldn't allow it. I think if I would have got in the court, they would have kicked me out. They would have disbarbared me. Barbard, get it? Elephant joke.
I don't get it.
It's a funny story. You see, when I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. He was, well, Hungarian, if you know what I mean. Oh, dear Lander.
Falcon, you have to help me. What is it?
It's the smell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. I demand that I lay waste to the shop. Sparrowson, he's like, I am out of control with chocolate lost.
For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrowson. I swear, I can't take you anywhere.
Alright, sorry about that. I had two mouse cursors on the screen. I hope that didn't throw you off. It threw me off.
Oh, but I'm rambling, aren't I? So you, messieurs, are here to buy the chocolate.
Oh, yes! Sparrowson, no. We're actually here on business, monsieur.
Business?
First things first, we believe this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop. Are we correct?
Oh, yes. Indeed, it is trademarked Hagerslack wrapper for genuine Belgian Hagerslack chocolate. I have many fine young children in the back who package it for me. This is almost certainly bought from this very establishment.
Very good. With this established and that established and all these things in an establishment, there is something else we wish to ask you, Monsieur Hagerslack.
How would we know? Oops, I didn't mean to hit that.
Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper, Monsieur Hagerslack?
Oh, I'm afraid not, messieurs. Not just because of confidentiality. You know, it is very important, confectionery confidentiality with your clients. Although that is a factor, you understand, because I couldn't possibly know that.
Oh, I thought elephants never forgot.
Way to stereotype, Sparrowson. My memory is impeccable, monsieur, but you must understand, I have dozens of customers a day, even 13 sometimes. There are hundreds of people who could potentially have bought this particular item.
So your memory is good, but you need further information. If we were to give you the description and name of a person, would you be able to tell us whether they purchased something from you?
Oh, yes, I probably could do that, monsieur.
Let me think. So, who to ask about?
The only person I can think about asking about would be the fox. We're not going to ask about ourselves. It'd be hilarious if Sparrowson did. Pertoy, the Catman probably isn't a problem. Grenouille is dead. He's in jail. These people are not likely. Probably not the old people here. Probably not himself. The porcupine was there, but who do we care more about? Not Major Howell. Probably the prince, I would think, because we don't have a picture of Mr. Oh, it could be Mr. Mousy, though. What if Mr. Mousy was the murderer? We'll ask about Juan Cuerdo, our client.
Have you ever served Juan Cuerdo, the Prince of Spain?
A Prince of Spain? No, monsieur.
Well, that's good to hear. Our clue would have turned into a dead end if our own client turned out to be the chocolate fiend.
You're a chocolate fiend.
I did once serve a princess from Mali, if you know what I mean. You see, I met the girl while hiking through the Himalayas.
Please stop. Your story bores me. Let me think. Who to ask about now?
Let's ask about Mr. Mousy.
Have you ever served a tiny mouse named Mousy?
Oh no, monsieur, mice terrify me! Disgusting creatures!
Alright, let me think.
Well, who else would we ask about? We could ask about the porcupine, Eric Pork. We know he was there.
Have you ever served a porcupine art aficionado named Eric Pork?
Sounds like a porn name.
No, monsieur. Messieurs, I'm growing tired of these endless inquiries. Perhaps you should come back another day.
You know, Falcon, it's possible we haven't encountered the chocolate fiend yet. Rather than coming back here every day and making aimless guesses, we should wait until we have someone specific in mind. You might have a point, Sparrowson. Thank you for your time, Monsieur Hagglesnock. We will return when our investigation has progressed a little bit.
Anytime, messieurs.
That was a giant, colossal waste of our time. Oh, crap. I'm not feeling good about this case at all. Well, the only thing we can do that's really left that we've not done before. Oh, occasionally special cinematic scenes marked by an exclamation mark will pop up on the map screen. These cinematic scenes are only available for 1 day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. Their viewing is entirely optional. Alright, so let's click on it and see.
A storm is brewing, my brother. Word of the royal assassination attempt has spread. Like a whore. The proletariats grow confident the bourgeoisie are cowering. It won't be long before we have our rioting Volpes.
Could that be related to Volpes, the wolf?
And then a revolution.
Because I thought the wolf... Because I thought Volpes was wolf. I could have sworn it was, not fox. We must go see Mr. Mouse immediately.
Oh, hi. Hello again. I wasn't getting high. Oh, hello, Mr. Mousy. Is there any sign of, Monsieur Volpes? Oh, no, he's not. He's still, like, vacationing and stuff. Come back next week.
Alright, let's go to the library and research about the family of, Spain. The royal family.
Here for a little light reading, are we?
I feel really bad about our court case chances.
Not quite, Sparrowson. I'm following the hunting beagle's advice. Don't eat poisoned pork. No. Well, that's good advice, too. The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about a member of the royal family... Oh, you said member. Sparrowson, grow up. We should hit the library. Oh, that makes sense. Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask, since we're in the library and all... Are you a classical lit fan, or do you prefer more modern works?
He's gonna like readings for squares.
Reading is so blasé. Give me a good modern opera every day. Why would I want to go back to this ancient world of dusty tomes when I could watch buxom ladies talk about Vikings and stuff? Oh, good call. Nothing beats a well-made show. Speaking of which, I hear they're performing La Damnation de Faust at the Opera Comique. I would sell my soul for a front row ticket.
Oh, I see what you did there, Sparrowson. Hilarious. I like all the time I make horse jokes and his name is Nathan, like that with Nay. Hey everybody, when Monsieur's mind lowering your voices, I can hear you squawking from the other side of the building.
My apologies, Monsieur. We'll keep it down. Oh, wait, you're a librarian, aren't you?
Oh, astute observation, yes, monsieur. Oh, no, as the only quiet person in the library, I am most assuredly the librarian.
Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something. I do? Oh, yes, I do. Do you like operas?
We can ask about Don Quixote? That is the book that the fox had. Let's ask about the Spanish monarchy, though.
You seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. No, I'm kind of brown and gray. Bookwise, I'm sure you're up to date on geopolitical news and the like.
Oh, I don't need your praise. Spit out whatever imbecilic question is in the back of your throat.
Well, we understand that the Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Can you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are?
Oh, what a trivial question. Even an elementary school child can name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe. Wow, Nathan, you're mean.
Yeah, but I'm not in elementary school, okay? But for the sake of those children who slept through that class, or maybe drew pictures of, like, Superbird on their desk, can you, refresh our memories?
Oh, well, pay attention because I'm not repeating myself. Oh, shit, do we have to write this down? Because, you know, I hate to write. The current reigning monarch of Spain is Queen Reginald Isabella II, the House of Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand VII. I was trying to write it down and accidentally wrote down King Ferdinand. Upon her death, the crown would likely fall to her husband, King Consort, Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it's certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by the Carlists, headed by the Count of Montmoline. I hope that answers your question.
Did you catch all that, Sparrowson?
Oh, not a word. I was thinking about bosoms.
Monsieur, we're actually interested in Prince Juan Querido of Spain. I don't think I heard his name in your explanation at all.
Oh, a prince? Juan Querido? Is that what you said, monsieur? I think you've been misinformed. There is no current prince of Spain. I'm not even sure if Querido's the real name. It is certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy. Interesting. So Sparrowson was right that we should investigate the prince, so he's not really a prince of Spain.
How? Very strange. I'm guessing he's not going to be able to pay us then. Crap.
Oh, what does this mean, Falcon?
Well, one thing is for sure, our client is not the Prince of Spain. Maybe he's a delusional lunatic, or perhaps he's involving us in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial, but it may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers, because I want all the answers.
Oh, that's getting pretty old.
Shut up, it was really good, I thought of it.
Right. Are you two done with your chit-chatting? What can you tell us about Don Quixote?
I borrowed this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it?
Hopefully he doesn't use, like, librarian sense to be like, I know, you ruined a page, you bastards. Oh, Don Quixote of La Mancha, it's a classic. Everybody has read it. What school did you go to, Nathan? That everyone knows, all the kids know all the princes and the queens and the kings, and they've all read Don Quixote. Oh, yes, everyone read Don Quixote, but for those who haven't... I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read.
Nor would I expect you to, Monsieur, but what can you tell us about the physical book itself?
Oh, this particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See, no library stamp or card. I assumed it was acquired from a bookshop even. A French bookshop if the French translation and publishing information wasn't a giveaway.
I see. Thank you.
Did you have any other questions, or can I get back to work? That is all, thank you.
Don't worry, Monsieur. I think we are done here. Thank you for your time.
I bid you good day. Alright, Nathan was not a lot of help. The trial will be coming up very soon. I think we have one more day to look. Where will we go? So we can either go back to the prison to talk to the fox. Oh, I thought that was the exclamation thing. I got excited for the wrong reasons. We go to the Chocolate Emporium, but we have no one to ask about. We go back to the Louvre. Or we could go back to the bar. Honestly, I guess we go back and talk to the Prince of Spain, but we'll save that for the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope we've got enough information. Take it easy.